Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to LagTac on YouTube. I am this one. It is Thursday, and we are playing Star Citizen. I wanted to do a bit of bounty hunting. Hopefully some of my org mates will join me. They may or may not. We'll see. No big deal if they don't. It's just kind of cool when they do. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be bounty hunting in my Mercury Star Runner because I got it. Some of my org mates helped me out with some cash, and I was able to get it. Quackmaster and I don't remember the other guy. I feel bad about that too. No, Zola. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, yeah, they helped me out with it. I really appreciate it. That was freaking awesome of them. They didn't have to do that, and they did. I even said, "Yeah, you don't have to do this." Of course, I ain't mad, but they didn't have to. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of bounty hunting in the Mercury Star Runner. Hopefully, that works out. It's not the most combat-oriented ship, but it might be worthwhile. I don't know. I want to check that out. I want to see how well it does as far as combat goes. I'm on Olazar. Oh yeah, because we did an org thing, and we had a hammerhead fight. I wish I had recorded that. I didn't, unfortunately. I should have. But we had a big hammerhead fight. We wound up like fighting another hammerhead. I was in a turret the whole time, so it wasn't really all that terribly exciting. I did occasionally get some shots in, but for the most part, it's not all that terribly exciting for me. Everest Harbor. Okay, I need to go to Everest Harbor. That's probably a good place for me to go. Anyway, it's on Hurston. Where's my... It's an ambitious dream. Okay. Let's, take my MR over to Ambitious Dream. And I'll get out my Pisces and fly it to Everest Harbor. My ships get scattered. Everybody's like, okay, we need to go over here. And then they're like, oh, wait, we need to go over here. Make sure. Oh, what is it with the helmet thing? I'm going to go. Oh, I have like 15,000. It's probably not enough, but I'm going to go change. Anyway. Hey, hello, Mr. William Hammond. How are you?
Hi. Oh. Thanks for coming in.
Undersuit. I want the digital camouflage. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Digi camo. That's the one I want.
Smart buy.
Thanks. I can ditch this huge armor.
Hey, back again, I see.
Well, yeah, I just came back from, like, being inside your store. The AI has a long way to go in this game. Where is it? a helmet on would be a good idea. I got a bunch of helmets. There we go. All right. Like, going out into space without a helmet on, not a good idea. I've done it far too many times. Okay. And my Aurora is out there. I'm going to go pick up my Mercury Star Runner from Everest Harbor. But actually, I think I can get there in the Aurora. I may be able to. These things do not have the most incredible range, but they need to finish the box on these too. And the cargo boxes on these things still haven't come into existence. Matter of fact, most of the RSI ships haven't had a decent update in a while.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
All right. Let me get comfortable here.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
All right. Let's fly to Hurston. Hey, thanks. I will. It's Port Oilers. All right, that should do it. I can fly there all at one hop. There we go. It wasn't the, I guess, lag or desync or something. It wasn't coming up. Go.
Drive is now on.
Surge? What? Okay, I'm gonna turn the chat off. Things that people talk about in chat drive me nuts sometimes. Not the YouTube chat, I'm keeping that on. Just the in-game chat. I'll sit there and read it. I'm a compulsive reader anyway. I'm one of those people that if I see text, I try to read it regardless of what it is. Can imagine my confusion in Thailand. I still tried to read it. All right, yeah, my guildmates were kind enough to hook me up with enough cash to get the Mercury Star Runner, and you do say weird stuff though. Yeah, but not nearly as bad as, I mean, like trying to keep track of some of the crap that people talk about in chat, like in-game chat. It's like, I try to like help people when I can, but some of the things that people say, I'm just like, especially when they start dissing the game, when they know, you know, that everybody that's playing it is a pretty hardcore, you know, group of people, and you know, why are you playing a game you're dissing and then like, you know, go play Elite Dangerous or something. It's just go away. You know, if you're gonna complain about the game in alpha, oh, it shouldn't be like this, blah blah blah. You know, I paid X, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't care. I paid X more than you did because blah ha ha. You know, it doesn't really matter to me. It'll be done when it's done, and I want them to be like that. That's one of the good things about not having a publisher pushing you to get the game out the door, you know. Anyway, it just makes me frustrated and angry and I don't really need that. I play the game to have fun and get frustrated by the weird things that the game does. We were playing Arena Commander before we had our big event last night, and it was funny. There's some serious things wrong with Arena Commander, especially the multiplayer. It's not in a good place. I started out with my Cutlass Black, and I was like, the seat was down at the bottom when I was trying to fly. That was difficult, to say the least. I still flew it, and then when I like respawned it actually put me up where I was supposed to be. But yeah, true. Although I've spent way more than $50 on this. But that was my own decision. I wanted to help back the game. I really love it. I think it has amazing potential. And every time I walk out of onto a space station platform and look, I'm like, oh my God, that's just freaking amazing. Just one star system so far, but it's like the most amazing star system ever. It's like, I can't wait to actually see Orson. I'm excited for when things come out. Wow, holy crap. I haven't spent quite that much, but about half that. No girlfriend, no wife, lots of at one point lots of disposable income, so I have a girlfriend now. She lives in Thailand. That way I don't have to deal with her if I don't want to. It's terrible. She's halfway around the world. What's she going to do? Well, we talk every day, though. I'm working on getting back there. It's been a year since I was there.
Photon drive is now off.
Okay, where is Everest Harbor? That looks like Everest Harbor right there. Yep, I got lucky.
Photon drive is now on. Photon drive is now off.
I'm actually hoping to retire to Thailand. You can actually retire there at 50. Yeah, at 50, which is kind of cool. There's some interesting requirements, but oh, this actually has a comms panel up already. That's cool. I never understood why the MFDs, one of them wasn't the comms panel always. So. Oh, excellent. Especially if you're in or around Bangkok, it's excellent. Some of the larger cities like Pattaya or Chiang Mai, the internet's actually really good too. Where my girlfriend lives in Buriram, it's not quite so good. But But it's as good as here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not... Where's the landing pad? Oh, they haven't given it to me yet, that's why. Sometimes it glitches and won't actually make contact. You have to go back out and do it again.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
All right. Let's go get the MSR.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Totally different from this little thing.
System
Power
off.
off. I didn't have to power off, but... there we go. Exit. They should make the seat turn around. This is the only one where you have to climb past it. Yeah, there's some things about the Aurora that need to be redone. Like the seat should spin. The cargo box needs to be finished and useful. Other than that, I can't really think of much. But yeah, the Aurora definitely needs some help. Considering it's RSI, I mean, yeah, you'd think they'd fix it. I know the CIG has a lot to do, and you know, and I understand that. I get it. You know, there are certain things that can go for a little while longer. I'm just saying that eventually they need to update it so that it actually kind of falls in line with everything else. All right, I'm not hungry or anything, I guess. So, yeah, I don't really need anything. Boy, there's a lot of people here. Everest Harbor seems very popular. Ah, there it is. I was about to say, where is it? Oh, no. I know it'll eventually disappear, but if they do a full wipe, it'll disappear. At 6. About a few ships you regret purchasing. They're all good. They're ships. No, like the Aurora does need some work. It's not a bad little shuttle though. It definitely needs some love though. But yeah, it's no Mercury Star Runner, that's for freaking sure, but it's not a bad ship altogether. It could, again, use a bit of attention, though. I think the whole landing pad idea needs to be revisited. I don't really like the idea of having to go into to a vacuum to. Yeah, I have a Titan. I have the 135. I have a Reliant Core, and of course the Aurora, and a Mustang. So I think I have all of them, except for the Nomad. I don't have a Nomad. I have all of the starter ships except the Nomad. The F-150, or like, actually it's more like a Ford Ranger. Oh, space. Is power on already? Okay, cool. I love this ship. This ship is amazing.
Systems on.
It's fun to fly. It's actually fairly easy to fly.
Launch complete.
Yeah, it does. It does a really good job of it too. And it has guns. I mean, like, decent guns. Not like the Prospector has like guns that are pointless. This thing only has 2. Well, I know it has a couple of turrets, but I didn't mean to lock that guy up. Now, let's see what do I got on here. I think that's the only thing I didn't change. Was the weapons. Yes. Yeah, it has like this like entire like whole plumbing thing going on. It's like turrets. Okay, it has 3 Panther repeaters. I thought it only had 2, but apparently it has 3. So that's not terrible. I eventually want to replace those with attritions, but looks like only 2, but 3 is fine. This thing should be able to take. It has size 2 shields on it too, which is good. It should be able to take hits fairly well. Yeah, there's like an entire plumbing thing on this thing. Like there's like a couple of, there's even like a hidden storage area. Plus it can carry electronic data. It's actually kind of a good all-around ship. It has 114 SCU of cargo space. It's a really good ship. It's fairly well armed and fairly well armored. It has a top and a bottom turret. Yeah, it's a really nice ship. Plus, for some reason, Crusader ships just seem to fly really nicely. This is not what I wanted. F4. Size 3. It comes stock with 3 from the pilot. It comes with 3 Panther repeaters. I like the way it looks too. It actually looks really nice. Oh no, it's missiles. I'm not sure. Let me look at the missiles because I'm not sure how well armed it is as far as missiles go. Arrestor 3s, 2 Arrestor 3s, and then 4 Tempest 2s. Those are all stock. So, let's find a job. They do. I haven't had any problems with this ship at all. Landing it, taking it off, going out of Area 18 or even Lorville, which I freaking hate. Mercenary, Cold Arms. It's always a good one to pick up. All right, let's go see if we can take out Zachary, whatever his name is. Zachary, who's a Visits? Really? Oh no, it's on the other side. Aberdeen, okay. Microtag, not what I'm looking for. That should be a, yeah, orbital marker.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Somewhere around Aberdeen. Yeah, that looks about right.
Quantum travel engaged.
See how well this thing does is I mean, I realize it's not a dogfighter, but see how well it does anyway.
Complete.
Oh, good, that's working. Sometimes that does not work. Doesn't. That's one bug I really wish they'd fix.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Much better. At least I don't have to traverse 500 kilometers of empty space. This thing's probably lit up like a Christmas tree too, because I have like industrial stuff mostly on it. Industrial shields and industrial drive and an industrial power plant. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's still, for some reason, you'll hit the jump button and I have mine separate. My jump button is on my to spool up the drive is on my joystick, and then the jump button itself is on my throttle.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
That worked.
Contact.
shooting at? Looks like a Buccaneer. I like the Buccaneer. It's probably one of my favorite fighters. Alright. I can't get on target though. I'm going to be in trouble. These are gimbal size 3s too. I didn't realize that.
Attack on shields.
That's an M50. No wonder I can't hardly hit it. There we go.
Destroyed.
Yeah, this thing works pretty well. I like it so far. Did I take out my target? I hope so. Looks like it, but... Yeah, actually I did. Alright, cool. All right. Probationary member. That's not what I'm looking for. Tracker license certification. Might as well earn my full tracker license. Yeah, I figured that would not work. Let's go around Aberdeen.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, the Buck is actually one of my favorite ships. Again, it probably is my favorite fighter. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up between that and the Saber. I like the Saber. It's fast. It's not as fast as the Buck, but it is incredibly well armed.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I don't know how effective like some of the older fighters are going to be against like the new stuff like the Scorpius, but the Vanished Pinkman. Yeah, I like this ship though. It fights fairly well. It's not as maneuverable as some of the fighters, but it takes hits a lot better. Of course, with size 2 shields.
Contact.
And gimbaled size 3s, it's kind of hard to miss.
Contact. Attack on shields.
That's a Cutlass Black.
Contact.
Should probably not crash into the asteroid. That would be a good idea.
Shields fully charged. Target destroyed.
All right. There appears to be someone else wanting to shoot me.
Attack on shields. Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want a piece? All right, cool. Unfortunately, the Buccaneer does not fit in the C2 or M2, which would be freaking awesome, because you could probably put 3 of them in there, and that would be like a mini carrier. That'd be perfect. And like with $3, I mean, you got a lot of firepower there. Unfortunately, they don't fit. The only thing that really fits in there well enough to bother with is like what is it? That thingy. I'm not sure. I haven't really tried to put one in a Carrack. I know they'll fit in a Polaris. But I mean, the Polaris isn't ready for prime time yet. I'm not entirely sure. I think they fit in the Carrack. But if they fit in the M2, I mean, we were using them as carriers, and we were putting Archimedes in them. We had 2, and we had 2 M2s, and both of them were carrying 2 Archimedes, which actually worked out really well. They were surprisingly effective. Oof. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, you've got the Kraken, which will be able to carry probably 4 or 5 Buccaneers. So, as well as like a couple of Cutlass Blacks. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised you couldn't fit a Buccaneer inside the M2 or the C2. It's unfortunate, but I mean, I'm sure they did that on purpose. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't think I can. No, unfortunately, it doesn't fit. The wings stick out too far. Again, believe me, my org would love to to use that M2 as a carrier for those. Ah, damn it.
Quantum travel.
At least till we get an actual like pocket carrier, like a Kraken or something. Like, a couple of people in my org have bought Krakens. It's just waiting for them to get in game.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, everything working really well today. Kind of surprised.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So yeah, this one's actually worth 26,000, which is actually pretty good, and it seems like it's just neutralized 3 guys, and they're all like separate, so I don't have to fight them all at once. I'm sure that they'll pop like a couple of support people with them, but. This thing is not good at hiding. At least I haven't made it so it's like good at hiding. If I was actually using it to smuggle, then I would definitely put stealth systems on it, though. I may do that in the future because I kind of want to be a smuggler. So.
Contact. Attack on shields.
Yeah. All right. Oh, what? Why did I take that damage? I took some unfair damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I understand as well. I am now. I'm not entirely sure how come, but I definitely am. Yeah, for some reason, it's too dark here to tell, but let me get into the... Yeah, for some reason I kind of like lost a wing, and I'm not entirely sure why. Hopefully I didn't lose... I'm pretty sure I didn't lose my guns. That's the important part. If I have to, I'll go to Everest Harbor or something like that.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, my guns are still intact. So that's the important part. But, yeah, I lost one of my wings. Like the whole side of the ship is gone. It's pretty cool. I mean, not that I lost it, but Scotty Johnson. Hopefully he doesn't blow my other wing off. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but somehow I just like lost part of my ship after I killed that guy. So my shields were still up and everything. I don't know. I'll fix it later. Hopefully I can pull this mission off. Yeah, I can't wait till they get like bounty hunting tier like 3 or 4 in, where it's like you can actually chase down guys and arrest them and take them in for a bounty and stuff. It's gonna be kind of cool. Although the server meshing and well, they've already got most of iCaching in. Server meshing is going to kind of be important. I would imagine the Qantas system is going to be kind of important to all of that too. the overall AI thing. Absolutely.
Contact. Attack on shields. Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Contact. Missile locked. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, that was nice. Of course. On the other side of the planet. Or actually moon in this case, but it's round and has dirt.
Quantum travel engaged.
Round and has dirt. Must be a planet.
Complete.
It's actually a very pretty planet. I like that like kind of beige and blue and light blue. Yeah, the medical gameplay is going to be cool too. That I was kind of disappointed they moved it out of this patch.
Quantum travel complete.
I mean, I get it. The whole idea of this patch was to get as much back end in as possible so that they could deal with Fleet Week, but Fleet Week had to come off well this year. If it would have been the disaster it was last year, I think they would have caught a lot of flack. I mean, they already catch flack anyway, but I mean like some severe flack. The problem with Fleet Week, and I mean, people may argue with me about this, but I think it should be more like an air show, rather than basically the same thing as the Intergalactic Expo.
Contact. Contact. Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Contact. destroyed.
This thing is actually really good for bounty hunting.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
All right, is that it? Oh, cool. I didn't realize that was here. And a little sightseeing. The central hub of the station. Cool. Let's get out of the asteroid field. Make sure I'm not running into any, like, partially invisible rocks. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to land at a station real quick and get it fixed.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel
True.
engaged.
I don't understand the artificial scarcity thing. Well, not entirely. I mean, I get that, you know, it makes it easier for them to make it more competitive, but I mean, you also don't want, like, everybody in the verse having an Idris. It just would make no sense. On the other hand, like, anybody should be able to get a saber, and sometimes you can't get a saber for, like, until you get to one of these events. So I just don't get that at all. Right, where is it? I need Everest Harbor. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would think. Seems to me that that would be the case. And it's not fair to everyone to say, okay, you can only have X amount out at one time. I mean, but the price itself is fairly prohibitive.
Travel engaged.
I mean,
Quantum travel complete.
they're really expensive, so and you can't just pilot it by yourself, and I don't think you should be able to. That was one thing I saw somebody was asking on one of their YouTube videos was, should people be able to pilot an Idris or a Javelin by themselves? And absolutely not. I mean, you might be able to fly it from point to point by yourself, you know, like one person flying it from, you know, say Crusader to next, you know, the next system, or something like that. Yeah, I could see that. Just because all you need is the pilot, but that they shouldn't be able to fire any of the guns or, you know, take control of the turrets. Now, if you had an NPC crew, that's totally different. You might be the only live person on there, but I mean, you have an NPC crew. You're paying for that crew. You're making sure that that crew gets taken care of. Then that's different. But no, I don't think anybody should be able to just pilot one all by themselves and pilot effectively. Where is my landing pad? There it is. Aha. Wow, I totally missed that.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
All right. Hydrogen fuel not available. What? I'm hoping that at some point you can't just magically make your ship better too. Although it's kind of convenient. It is kind of ridiculous as well.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
L3, no. Arc 4, no. No. Well, I guess I can go do. I don't really want to though, if I can avoid it. Okay. Okay, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. And believe me, I'm happy to provide because I enjoy playing the game. So.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. Yeah, bounty hunting with this thing is pretty cool.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Oh, where'd it go?
Contact. Contact. Target destroyed.
All right, that's one more bounty down. The good thing about this thing is I don't have to worry about running out of fuel like I do with my Saber. Yeah, I definitely want to do this one.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
It's almost pointless to jump from here, but I don't want to deal with flying that far.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alesso Gallardo. 2 L's is usually pronounced as a Y. Pollito. Pollito. Vente, vente, mi pollitos.
Contact. Missile locked. Missiles empty. Attack on shields. Shields fully charged. Contact. Attack on shields. Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Contact. Missile locked. Target destroyed.
Yeah, like completely destroyed. That's pretty awesome.
Target destroyed.
I think I hit it with like 2 size 3 missiles at one time.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Contact. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
All right, almost 100 grand. My O2 tank's only at 31%. That doesn't seem right. And the whole like it changing all the time thing, that seems even worse. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Let me fly back. I need to fly back real quick, and then I think that's gonna do it. All right, some progression even. Junior member, guild steward. Verified freelancer, preferred security partner, elite operative, associate contractor. Okay, cool. Still haven't made any contacts. All right, cool. Yeah, this thing actually works pretty well. As a bounty hunting ship.
Quantum travel engaged.
We might have to see about like swapping out some of the weapons, that sort of stuff, now that I've gotten a feel for the effectiveness of this ship. Yes.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
A little closer than I'd like. Not bad though. Didn't crash into it. That's the important part.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
All right. Not square up on it, but good enough. Love this ship. It's freaking awesome. Only that, but I mean, like, the inside looks cool, the outside looks cool. It's just a freaking awesome ship. Good, I'm wearing a helmet. Can't always tell. Yes, I mean, step off the ship and you're like, and then you die. Yeah, this thing's pretty damn cool. I like it. Definitely one of my favorite ships. And it holds almost as much cargo as a Freelancer Max. Almost. Well, all right then. Oh, why is that a black void? I hear the music. All right, that's just weird. Okay, that's going to do it for today. I think I'm going to go ahead and quit out and go work on a couple of videos for my other channel. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Star Citizen because it's actually gotten to where it's really playable now, which is awesome. Again, until then, thank you very much, and I will see you